All right. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. Okay, welcome back to the art room with Miss Caution. Okay, so this is what we're going to do today. What are we going to do today? I'm going to tell you what we're going to do today. What are we going to do today, Miss Caution? Today, we're going to do a little bit of modern artwork, and we're going to be using the style of Jasper Johns. We're going to be using letters to create an abstract design in our artwork. Abstract means it's changed. So we have changed up our letters to make it look more like a design. Okay, so here I have, it says Miss K, MSK, right? So there's my M and my S, and here's the K for my last name, right? So one on top of the other, just like Jasper John did with his numbers, and coloring in the new shapes. Wait a minute, Miss Koshner, you left some that are empty. Well, yeah, because white is a color, and we're going to be using that in our design also, okay? So I want you to think about 3 letters in your name. Do you have a first name? Probably. Do you have a middle name? Probably. Do you have a last name? Oh, yes, I do. I want the first letter from each name to be used to design your picture, okay? So, Miss Koshna, I do not have a middle name. Oh, okay. So, maybe you could do your age, if your age is one number. First letter of your first name, first letter of your last name, and the number of your age. Probably as long as you're not 10. But could you do it if you were 10? Yes, you probably could. Okay, well, let's give that a try. So let's say my name is Ann Jones. My letters are going to be very, 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 very big. Oh, what do you need for today? I need a pencil, an eraser, and some markers. Very good. And I'm going to make that A just as big as I can. There's the crossbar, right? Let's say that Ann does not have a middle name, so we're going to make a J. Well, I don't want that J to go across the top. I'm going to make it down a little farther, but I'm going to do that hook, right? I'm going to come down and make a J. I'm going to come very, 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 very close. I'm going to let it touch and scoop around. Now, I'm going to say that Ann is 9 years old. Are you 9 years old, Ann? Yes, I am. So I'm going to make a great big number 9 on there. Look at that. Now I have the A, the J, and the number 9. What? All right, so to keep your picture looking unified, unity is one of the principles of design. We need something that's going to tie the lines together. I want you to keep one color to do your lines. Do you need to use a Sharpie? No. Can you? Sure. Can you pick a different color? Sure. I could do purple. And if I do that, I'm going to trace all of my lines. Now I can turn my book. I don't want to turn it so that I might want to lose it. Uh-oh, what do I got going on? Pay attention only to your line. See how I have my marker on its side, so I'm making a fatter line. I'm not going to pay attention to this is a J or an A. I'm just following my lines, okay? Well, and then some of them, I mean, you can make some of them, make that one fat. I was going to say you could make some of them thin, but then I oopsed it. And now I'm going to have to make that line fat. Oh, that's better. But some of them could be thin, right? Oh, there we go. Some of them could be thick. Maybe it gets thicker as it goes down here. We don't have, abstract means that it's changed. We don't have to keep everything looking like it was when we started. We're going to change it up just a little bit. Let's see, I'm going to come across here. And those different thicknesses of lines, oops, are going to make it a little more interesting, even though it's all the same color. Look, I'm going to make it a skinny line right here where it touches the ground. Then I'm going to make it thicker where it comes out. Ooh, I could even curl that around so it touches. I could bring it right here. That's kind of neat. There. Ah, check that out. Ooh, I like that. Now, once you have your design done, start looking for the new shapes that you have. This is pretty big. I might break that up a little bit. I might not. Don't use purple again. Take that purple, set it off to the side, because you are not going to use purple again, but you're going to use every other color that you can, that you want, and fill in your brand new spaces. Now, here's the deal. Ready for the deal? The deal is color 3 spots before you move on. Color 3 different sections before you move on. Okay, 1, 2, and then I'll do this one down here and make it 3. All right. Now with this one, I did this one with the first initial, the last initial, and the age, the number that is your age, okay? That was an example of somebody who did not have a middle initial. They didn't have a middle name, because sometimes people don't. I know people that don't have middle names. So this is just an example of what you could do if you don't have a middle name. You can still do the project. But color neat, make it complete, and make it colorful, right? 3 spaces, color in 3 separate shapes. Don't let them touch. The colors don't touch. And fill it in, right? So this other one that I'm going to show you, this is 3 initials. Look, there's a giant K, there's a J, and there's another K over here. So think about how you can arrange them if you don't want to stack them all right on top. Since these 2 are the same letter, it just got bumped over a little bit and filled in that big empty space. Like there's a big empty space here, okay? All right, so color it in, make it awesome. Think of 3 spots you can color before you change your shape, before you do. Miss Caution, I don't have any words right now. 3 shapes before you change your color. Alrighty? All right. Make it beautiful, make it neat, make it complete, make it colorful, make it very artsy. I will love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Try that again. 3.